Welcome back everyone, I'm Craven and this is Cold Steel 4 and we are on the Courageous 2, our new ship to use as we please as a gift from Prince Olivert. And today we're gonna tour the entire place, if it's possible in one episode. We'll just have to see how far we can get, because apparently this ship is pretty darn huge. So let's get started right away. The bridge we've done at the end of the last episode. Let's go to the next few parts. It's an elevator, it seems. Floor plan. Family gathering. The drinks are still kind of shit on board, but I think that's a thing, isn't it? And Celine! Inner human form in our group. Nice. Instructor Rean. Rean, taking a tour of the ship? It's been some time, hasn't it? About 2 years already, if I'm not mistaken. Right, I think the last time we saw each other was that board of directors meeting at the main campus. I was sorry to hear about what happened to the 7th Division, but I'm glad to see you're safe. Yes, no doubt thanks to the guidance of Idios. I admit, it was difficult to watch the 7 get disbanded, but it ended up working to my advantage. Thanks to that, I was able to slip away and rendezvous with the others in time to help with the creation of the Courageous 2. You can never really tell just where life current will keep you next, huh? That aside, have you not been able to contact Father and the others either? I'm going to be contacting him and Aurier in a short while. Before I do though, I'd like to get in touch with Uncle Zax and Neidhart. I see. No doubt they're struggling with their positions, General Crack included. So I've heard, but they're still Imperial soldiers, that hasn't changed. Once Operation Jormungandr begins, they'll most likely be deployed as the main force in the rear guard. And if they are, even Operation Mil Mirage is sure to face stern opposition. Right, if Uncle Zack's stratagems are combined with General Greg's unmatched power, then even the Valorous Le Guin and tactical genius Cassius could be outmatched. Yeah. The conflict might already be impossible to stop in any official capacity, but I'll do what I can behind the scenes. If you could somehow buy us time on the official front, you would have my deepest gratitude, Lieutenant Colonel. Instructor. But of course. That reminds me, I'm many months late in saying so, but I want to thank you for mentoring my brother. I'd like to ask that you continue providing him with guidance, so that he may one day grow into a strong, independent man. Hey, Mueller. In my book, Kurt's already there. But I hear you. As an instructor, it's my responsibility to continue leading him as best as I can. I am in your debt, Rean. Perhaps I'll go find a suitable hole to crawl in and die of embarrassment now. Mueller is just caring for Kurt, that's all. It's also been quite a while since I've seen Neidhart, at least a year I think. Come to think of it, Princess Claudia's personal guard didn't seem to be with her. Perhaps she's serving Operation Mil Mirage in a more direct capacity than... Well, no matter, I'm sure I'll run into her at some point. Huh? Is he talking about someone else from Liberal? Yeah, a possible sweetheart? There's this woman, a major in the Royal Guard, who he's... Kurt, as a member of the Vander family, you do well to avoid speaking exclusively right now. Oh, excessively, yes. Right. You'll need to forgive me. That's something I should have avoided. Even so, I'll be temporarily away from the ship. But I'm sure we'll have another chance to work together. I'm looking forward to that day. Yeah, same here. It is nice to see Mueller again, but being around him also makes me feel a little impatient. His swordsman skills and the way he carries himself are so well refined. I'm still so far from closing the gap between us. But I won't get anywhere being hasty. I just need to keep making steady progress in my own way. Very, very true. And the way he holds himself out to the world, how refined he is, Kurt just needs to find his own way, the way he wants to present himself to the world. It doesn't have to be the same as Mueller, it could be his own thing. And I'm sure at some point he'll find that. Showers? Ooh. Ah, so the strategy conference room and training room are on this floor. About 3rd floor, conference room training sector. The 3rd floor contains a conference room as well as training and recreation areas, a lounge and bathing facilities. The training room cannot be used yet, but it appears to provide a good variety of combat training. People sometimes meet up in the bathing area, and where will restore both HP, EP and CP. Alright. Definitely something I'm interested in. Let's see the meeting room. Big old screen. Oh, Rean. Hey, how's it going? Are you guys talking to Major Irving about the handover procedures? Yes, the ship is a new build. There are many things about it we don't understand. That's why I have the manual in hand to read and check as I go. Well, sounds tough. Keep up the good work. Under normal circumstances, I should also be helping out, too, since I'm part of the branch campus with faculty and all. Hey, well, you've got a trial from Rose coming at the Lake Gala, don't you? You can't just leave this up to us then. Just make sure you're prepared, got it? Oh, to be honest, I'd like to go too. But it's only members of Class 7 that are allowed too, right? It's kind of frustrating to be honest. Sorry about that, so I'll be sure to head straight to the ship with the trial results. Will you be heading down after the handover procedure to meet up with the main campus students, Major Irving? Right, I'm planning on also serving as their backup. At least for the time being. Let's keep in touch then, I'll help us maintain a shared branch campus mindset, so to speak. Of course. Oh, thank you so very much. We'll do great, the principal won't know we're here. To be honest, I wish I was going with you, but that's how the cookie crumbles, I guess. Please be careful out there, Rean. Yes, we'll be okay, I promise. Oh, Schwarzer, I want to speak with you about Major Claire. Right, we only saw an image of her on the Pentacle, just like the Chancellor and the others. Though she's probably carrying out some pretty important tasks in a different area. Yes, she's likely working to finalize the railway usage plan in preparation for the Operation Jormungandr start, as well as carrying out her duties as part of the Ironbloods. Right. I know her, and I can only imagine how much losing Orion must have hurt her. It's not really my place to say, but please, do what you can for her. If things keep on going this way, she won't be able to handle it much longer. Understood. I'm not sure what I can really do, but as one of the people who cares for her, I'll do everything I can. That's all I ask. I mean, you're dead, Schwarzer. You know we would have done that regardless of your request. Schwarzer, I mean you're dead, so please, I'll leave things in your hands. Let's continue to stay in contact so that we might maintain the spirit of the branch campus. Just leave the ship to us. Make sure you're ready to take on Rose trials, got it? Yes, we'll do our best. If we have the finance and all to do so. If not, we'll just find a place that we can grind some money and stuff to get what we need. And we'll pick a team as best as we can. So maybe, well, finalizing, upgrading our equipment. No. I have to wait until we know which people we can and which ones we must bring with us. Because we would love to bring the entirety of the new Class 7, plus maybe 1 or 2 additions. Maybe uses, maybe Emma for physical and magical protection, because they've been proven to be very useful indeed against the bigger threats, so definitely worth as a backup character. Other than that, we'll see what's mandatory, isn't it? Hey Jessica, are you sure you don't want to talk to Angelica? It's fine. She's still getting to grips with the ship's controls. I don't want to interrupt. Besides, I already messaged her after we infiltrated Leaves. Oh, glad to hear it. Oh, it's been a while since the three of us got together, huh? It's a shame we can't hang out at Rosetta like we used to. Agreed. I could go for a stack of pancakes right about now. Well, we'll get our chance. We'll all get together once the war's over. I've got a lot more crossbow to show you girls too. Then I'll return the favor with a tour of roar. And after that, you two can come to Remeferia. We can go on a road trip around all the places I grew up. The girls from the dance club are such great friends. I'm almost a little jealous. I'm glad you three get to see each other again. Same here, it's just like old times. I am truly grateful to Prince Oliver for giving us the opportunity. And we get to stay together as courageous 2 crew members, so let's work extra hard. We won't let you down, Instructor Rean. Thanks, it'll be a big help having you on board. Most definitely. I didn't know which I'm more excited about. Junie gave us a tour of Crossbow, or Jessica showing us around Ruhr. Maybe we can convince them to visit Remeferia after graduation to repay the favor. It's gonna be so much fun. Definitely. I'm glad we're back together after a month of the Taurus crew being scattered all over. The real challenge starts now, but I'm not afraid. I'm as committed as you are. I'm sure you are. Ooh, showers. This looks like the men's bathing area. The previous garages only had showers. I guess this is one of the benefits of a larger ship. And we have to trial at the Lunar Shrine where the reflecting pool is. I probably better go ahead and wash up now. His Highness already gave me permission to use it, so I might as well head in, right? Why not? Whoa, there are separate facilities for women and men, and they really went out on the changing area. Alright then. Dejurin? Oh hey Elliot, Machias. I guess we all had the same idea. Yes, we're starting to get a handle on the ship's function, so it seemed like a good time to wash up. Mind if we join you? It does seem pretty spacious after all. Yeah, of course. Wanna add in then? This is pretty amazing. Wow, this is like a full-scale bathhouse. It's almost too lavish. Could it even get any more luxurious than this? Was it Professor Smith that designed this ship? Him and Professor Russell from Liberal. It seems he was one of Professor Epstein's 3 main disciples. This may have been one of his suggestions since he seems to be pretty well acquainted with His Highness. Oh, this grandfather, right? I could see that happening for whatever reason. Ah, I see you weren't the first to come up with this idea. Oh, hey Eustace. Guys and Crow too? So every single one of us wound up here. Hey, it's like we're all of one mind. It's not like there's enough room for all of us to squeeze in. And our first bath on the ship should be a bonding experience, right? Beyond the skies, how far we've come. Yes, it does feel like we've come very far. I know what you mean. Kind of surprised to see everyone here like this. For crying out loud, why the hell are you getting so mushy? I mean, we're on a brand new cutting-edge ship here. You gotta get more excited, man. And while we're all here, let's get talking. The filthier the better. It's time to air out your dirtiest jokes and fetishes. But why on earth would we? Absolutely ridiculous. There's no reason at all we should participate. Ah, come on, Crow. We're not students anymore. Wait, Crow never graduated. Maybe we should consider him a repeat student. Hey, who gives a shit about that? It's time to take it off, guys. Pretty damn sure Gaius will be the winner. But you never know, some guys like Elliot are... Whoa, what the hell are you saying, Crow? Bro, this clearly isn't a dignified conversation. Yeah, what if a girl was sitting nearby and overheard you saying something like that? We would respect full behavior, be in character for any of us. I'm gonna take in the scenery and enjoy the water. HP, EB, BP, assault point will fully restored, and CP was restored by 200. Alright. Ah, actual reflecting mirrors, nice. Ooh, Oliver. Nice little extra scene. And there it is, the cat girl.
Just what I needed.
Rean's bathing clothes. Alright, well, let's keep going until nothing happens anymore, I guess. Is it the same as before? A little bit different. No special visit of Prince Oliver. And no gifts, okay, so we can move on. I was hoping on something different because we were going into the ladies' bathing area, but nope, still the same.
Fatigue removed.
Oh wait, we got out of the... we activated the women's shower room, but came out of the men's. They forced us there, isn't it? Yo. Oh, hello, instructor. Hey guys. I heard these two know each other from way back. They both grew up in Jirai. It must be nice for Stark to finally see his old friend again. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt. I'll go. No, by all means, come join us. Is that alright with you, Crow? Sure. Too much nostalgic talk makes me uncomfortable anyway. Besides, I gotta ask old Rean here about how you're doing at the academy. So, what do you say, Rean? My boy Stark giving you any trouble? I've heard he's kind of a big shot in the combat logistic team. Real impressive. Don't know much of a crybaby he used to be. Crybaby, huh? That happened when I was just 8 years old. I've changed a lot since then. I mean, I should hope so. Honestly though, I think you've even grown in the time since I last saw you. I heard that you, after you left Crosswell, you ended up helping to complete the Courageous too. Well, that's right. Becky got in contact with me and told me what's going on. Huh, well, you always were pretty sharp. Good at keeping secrets too. She made a good call bringing you in, especially since you had an idea what Juna and her pals were up to. Hey, you even managed to get a hold of a lot of stuff about C way back when. Damn, man, it's always creepy how good you are at this stuff. Speaking of C, do you still have the mask you wore back then? If you don't mind, I'd like to take a look at it. I second that, it's been a while. Are you guys just making fun of me now? Jeez, come on. Story got some very nerve making fun of me when he hasn't seen me in years. Well, I have to admit, I'm happy to see him no matter what. Yeah, good friends are hard to come by. Crow never really changed, does he? No matter how many years pass. He's strong, kind, funny, not to mention cunning and a little crafty too. It actually makes me feel more at ease somehow. Yeah, meeting old-time friends, and if they haven't changed, just makes it more and more nostalgic. Hey instructor, how can I get you to drink? Oh hey Freddy, I thought you'd be in the cafeteria. Hey, I checked out the facilities, sure enough. But there's no need for two cooks, I left Sandy in charge there for now. Besides, I could do some cooking just over well here. Kenneth from the Imperial Fishing Club left me all sorts of fishing supplies and the like. So, if you want to trade in some fish, speak with me, just like back during our field exercises. Sounds good to me. Hey, say, aren't you hungry? I can make you something to snack on. What were you thinking of whipping up? Let me think. Stewed bee larvae, cicada fritters, and the grilled peppered skink. No, don't go drooling over all your nice clothes, instructor. I don't think there's any risk of that, so you still got that penchant for including bugs in your dishes, huh? By some strange turn of events, my stomach doesn't really turn at the thought of it anymore. Brandon's a decent cook too. It honestly might actually be tasty, bugs or not. I've got the stewed bee larvae, cicada fritters, and grilled peppered skink on the menu. I heartily recommend you to try them. On second thought...
You've got good taste.
Yes, how much do we have? That's one ancient steak. Alright, fine. That's some extra cash, doesn't hurt.
Come again. Hey, what can I get you today?
Fish bait, we got 32, that's well enough for now.
Give it a try. Hey, what can I get you today?
Evergreen and deep ochre. Not good enough for me to use it all up.
Give it a try.
We'll give it a try at some point. I had to consider myself fairly aware of what's going on with Mil Mirage. But between President Rocksmith joining the meeting and Prince Oliver showing up, I clearly had no idea what it really entailed. Oh, I know what you mean. The Prince managed to keep himself and this ship such a well-guarded secret that even took me by surprise. I think our mutual friend over there will have some choice word about your bold declaration, however. Oh yes, I haven't forgotten about it, Muse. I'm still hoping that even if it's just through a bonding event, that you get scolded pretty big by Rean. Maybe. Aw, come on, Instructor Rean, don't be mad. I had a whole speech worked out, but now that I think about it, I feel like it might sound a little hypocritical. It would, given you're far worse when it comes to trying to sacrifice yourself. It's just like Muse says, with everything I've done, I'm in no position to criticize you, Muse. I'll leave that job to Elise and Alvin. Oh, believe me, they've already made their feelings quite clear. Alright, I guess we're done here then. In any case, I'm just glad that everyone is safe. We'll be counting on you two for your help with the Lunar Shrine. But take some time to relax before then. I intend to, thanks. Oh, thank you, Instructor. General Le Guin was right. I can't deny I seem to have been giving Lady Muse special treatment. I should take this opportunity to revise my attitude towards her. The trial at Lunar Shrine came precisely at the right time. I am prepared. Hey, if it's up to me, if I have the room, I'll take you with us, Eustace, so you can work on that alone time with Muse. Oh, this is the black tea that Eustace gave me. It's wonderfully calming. I'm sure it is. Alright. Making steady progress. Yes, of course, those two will be here. Anything else we can interact with besides the ladies? Duvalie and Laura, huh? Straight to asking for a match then. No, that's not the case. We both arrived at the training area independently and unexpectedly ran into one another. And you'll all be leaving for that trial soon. I will never be so boorish as to wear someone out before something like that. My bad, Duvalie. But I gotta say, it's pretty amazing we have such quality training facilities on a ship like this. Yes, I suppose you could say that, if you really wanted to. The previous Courageous also had substantial facilities, but there certainly was an area quite as spacious as this available. I find it irritating to always be receiving favors. So, as a training opportunity for you, all an artisan belonging exclusively to the Stalritter. May I present the Vanguard F2 Slipner. Is that the state-of-the-art artisan from Ouroboros, like the one used at Hamel and the Naval Fortress? But are you still able to make use of them after separating yourself from Ouroboros? Yes, it is specially adapted for our own use. Slipner, come. Now that I see it up close, it is fairly intense. Going up against an artisan like this does seem like it would make for a phenomenal practice. I have another Sleipnir unit actually. I wouldn't mind letting you use that one for training as well. While you're all undergoing your trial, I'll set up to respond to specific combat situations for practice. I usually just leave it in the hangar reserve area, so feel free to use it as you like, even if I'm not around. Talk about a full service treatment. We are truly in your debt, Duvalie. Thank you. Yeah, it does seem like a very nice, let's say, gift. Well, this place is spacious, I'll give you that. I think I'll do some training. We could even spar together later. I'll be more than up for it. Oh, Schwarzer, I heard you played Vantage Masters. I've been indulging in it to enhance my tactical skills. If you'd like, I suppose I wouldn't mind allowing a challenge from you. I guess I'll take you up on that. You can now play Vantage Masters against Duvali. I accept your challenge. Well, we can at least try. Why not? Salvation.
Fight as you would a real battle.
Damn, 30 combat point to whittle down. Ooh, let's regate one bullets. Okay, I want to see what Paladin skill actually does. Resurrect one random card. It's pretty expensive. And restore 1 HP each turn. So she's an auto regeneration to it. That's fine. Yeah, I think that's it for now. But yes, 2 blazes up and running for Blix. If he survives this, he's gonna be able to do some serious damage in the next round. Yeah, the sooner we can get Paladin down, the better it is. Alright, what other cards can you give me? Yeah, that needs to wait. I can't use the other blaze, but I mean that is 4 points. Might as well remove that one. Just to get things off the board. Yes, resurrect something. Yeah, she's really just going for the damage, isn't it? Alright, just have to survive one more round. Let's hope he doesn't do 11 damage in one round, and then we should have this. But yeah, very lucky with the Blick this time. A lot of power straight away. Yeah, you could not have prepared for Blix. That's just way too much, isn't it? Let's just... Oh, we need to take the front guard away, isn't it? Lucky you. Able to survive one more extra round. Yeah, might as well just get rid of this one. Or leave it. Just 2 damage it can do. Ooh, are we gonna be unlucky? Yes, yes, it's gonna kill us, isn't it? Wow. Well played, Jubilee. Very well played. I was thinking in the back of my head I should have moved it to the back since we have 2 other cards in the front line. I should have definitely done that and then I would have won. But definitely well played, Jubilee. In between episodes, we'll try to get that card for ourselves. But yeah, we should have gotten at this one. Yeah, one little mistake and the round was over. That's how it goes. You play, you make a mistake, you lose. Alright, let's go down to the next level, shall we? This floor contains exits from the ship or to the deck. Seems they've got a cafeteria, sick bay, reference room and some stores here too. About the second floor, shops and multi-purpose sector. The second floor comprises the shops and multi-purpose sector. Here you can find various stores, as well as access to both the front and rear decks. Various written material can be accessed in the reference room, including the black records, which have been transferred over from the Merkaba. Very nice indeed. Lots of people to talk to. Can we get off? There appears to be the exit of the ship, and since we are in midair, we cannot. So, what do you think of the Courageous 2, Rean? I gotta say, the original might have been incredible in its own right, but this is about as cutting edge can get. I heard they even put the armaments through a fair bit of upgrading. Yeah, though His Highness didn't seem too hot about it at first. Hot or not, we're in for some pretty intense combat in the coming days, so that's just a fact. Once we get to that point, basically the torrents just won't cut it anymore. Yep, that's probably what clinched the decision to load up on the firepower. Sounded like they met some resistance from Professor Smith on the development side of things though. I can only imagine. Oh, Professor Erica and Albert Russell were involved in this as well, right? Seems like they had a tech expert from Epstein Foundation come in on the download too. Yep, the ship got all the latest tech, save from anything the Vern company might be keeping on the wraps. In other words, you guys got yourselves a pretty killer setup here. Make sure you put it to good use, alright? Got it. I'll relay that to His Highness and the other students too. Are you going to meet up with Estelle and the others once you get down to the surface? Nah, I was planning on letting Scheherazade take care on that front. I'll be operating on my own for a bit. Got a few things I want to check out. I'm sure you'll be more than busy enough dealing with all the rivalries, but do me a favor and keep an eye on His Highness for me too, alright? Of course, we'll take care of him. Oh, that's your intuition calling? Feels like it's almost always on the mark at times like this. Just make sure you say hi to Ein for me, okay? Well, I haven't even been able to get in contact with her yet. Ah, she must be talking about the head of the Grasritter. I didn't know she and Tovel were acquainted. You know, Tovel, you really should pay Mick a visit. Last time I saw him, he was crouching my ear off about how he had gone and died without paying off all the debts you owe him. Well, no one could ever accuse the old man of being too sentimental. Yep, guess I can stop by. Maybe I'll even bring him a little gift to try and soften his tiny old heart. Yeah, he's gonna have a heart attack when he sees him. And after that, be happy as well, I'm sure. Ooh, the reference room. Ah, Tatiana, I was wondering when I might see you again. Oh, and you, Margarita, you're looking well. Oh, I guess I did hear that you two were old friends. Some sort of family connection, right? Yes, that's right. Dilettante families tend to flock together. Tatiana and mine have since time medieval. Though Tatiana's father is Viscount while mine is a mere baron. She never let that stand in the way of our friendship. Well, the Dresden have always been tolerant of those from other social standings too. Of course. And that shared tolerance is part of what kept our family so close all these years. That's a good kind of friendship to have. Oh, beauty calls to beauty after all. It was always our destiny to come into each other's lives. Just like me and Vincent and how we fell in love at first sight. Oh, is that what happened? It's good to see you're just as powerful as ever, Margarita. You got quite a powerful yourself, Tatiana. I'm pleasantly surprised by just how much confident you've become of late. We must owe it all to the power of love. Love? Please don't tease me, Margarita. It's really good to have friends. Yeah, not ready there yet. I wanna get all the recipes first before I give away my stuff. Alright, still connected to each other. That's fine. Oh, Rean! Hey, how's it going? Linda? Vivi? Oh, I'm so glad you two are alright. Linda, medical officer.
I was just about to say the same. Rean, everyone, it puts my heart at ease to see you all in good health.
Vivi.
At any rate, it sounds like you're becoming quite the lady killer, eh, Rean? So, any updates on your love life? Who's the lucky gal?
Vivi, please. I'm really sorry about this, Rean. It's okay. In a way, it's actually kind of comforting. Some things never change. In any case, I'm sorry for all the trouble I put you two through. If I'd just been a little more skillful in my command, things might not have gone the way they did. Oh, it's okay, Gaius. You have nothing to apologize for at all. If you hadn't drawn the enemy away with your Merkaba, there's no way the operation could have succeeded. Besides, it's about time we got some front-page limelight for once. It certainly was a rather dramatic appearance, to say the least. By the way, you're staying on as the ship as part of the medical staff, right, Linda? Where does that leave you, Vivi? Well, since I'm already here, I was thinking I could sign on as the Courageous 2 official photographer. I'm sure Rex can handle all the on-land coverage just fine on his own. What do you think? Great, that settles it. Happy to be aboard. Sure. Good to have you. Looks like things are about to get a lot more hectic around here. Sounds like fun too. I caused you and Rosine so much trouble through my inexperience. I can only thank Eidos no one got hurt. I would hardly be able to forgive myself for bringing harm upon any of you. Rather than kick myself over what happened, I ought to move forward and do what I can to make up for it. This isn't your way to carry alone, guys, remember that. Oh, I'm so glad we made it in time. Also, I want to apologize for keeping my whereabouts a secret for so long. It's okay, Linda, you've got nothing to apologize for, especially with what I've heard. You helping out with His Highness's treatment. So thank you. I'm really glad to have you with us. Oh, me too, Rean. I promise I won't let you down. Staying hidden like we did waited on us, but we couldn't afford to have the Intelligence Division find out what we were up to. I'll be sure to work hard to make up for any worry I might have caused you though. Together we'll put a stop to the Great Twilight.
Let me know what you need.
Most definitely. Ooh, Power Potion 2. A shocked item that cures 30 CP. That's actually not that bad to have. Might want to stock up on something like that. Battlescopes 27. Still decent. Courier as well. Good.
Come again anytime.
Will do. We'll come by often. Oh, given that I'm hardly here and everything, I think I'll see if they can let me stay on as a Courageous 2 photographer. You'll be able to see each other a lot, Rean. Yeah, don't let Muse hear it, because she will have a rival. It's a relief to see that Vivi and Linda are doing well. Looks like the Courageous 2 is going to be even more lively than the Merkaba now. Yeah, I'm not totally unhappy with that. Because having a lively crew is good for morale. Definitely. The rest area? Can we actually sleep here? Or is just a visual tower room? At least for now. Terminal room. Where people go to die. I mean, to gather information. Oh, Rean. Ah, Dorothy.
Well, we finally meet again.
Rean? Hey, are you okay there, Dorothy? Dorothy.
Wow. I've heard rumors about that luscious silver hair and jet black outfit, but... This character development has my pen bursting with inspiration!
Monk.
Man, that edgy new look is just not fair. You don't mind if I crank out a script for a new radio show based off you, right? Right?
It's a business as usual with these two, as you can probably tell. No kidding. I'm not sure I've ever seen you guys ease up. That might have gotten a bit excessive actually, even for me.
Oh, sorry, Rean. I got a little carried away myself.
You don't need to apologize, I get it. This is a kind of a lot to take in all at once. And then aside, are you the one managing the terminal room for us, Monk?
Yeah, you know it. I'm a little busy with all my Radio Twister work, sure. You guys have got way more on your plate out there here. Can you imagine a single one of us out there wouldn't jump to lend a hand? Speaking of which, Dorothy and I just finished setting up the terminal.
Oh, it also happens the Imperial Museum approved my extended hiatus request. I'll probably spend most of my time in the reference room next door, so feel free to call for me whenever you like.
You can go ahead and send all the data the branch campus kids have collected over to us. Battle and combat data goes to me personally. Personal files up to Vivi.
Oh, and any books and other writing materials over to me. Okay, got it. Thanks for all the help, you guys. It's good to have you aboard with us. Most definitely. Oh, that new look of yours really gets my juices running. I mean, mind racing. Rean, it's quite stimulating. But I need to get my imagination under control. Well, this is a whole new kind of unsettling for you, Dorothy.
I'll hold on to the battle data. By the way, about that radio drone we were talking about.
Yeah, what's up?
You'll find out. Oh, you'll be heading to the Lunar Shrine next, right? Hang in there, you guys.
Pretty obvious attempt to change the subject there, Monk. Well, whatever. What I don't know about Monk can't hurt me. I hope. Yeah, I'm guessing after the shrine and all that, we're gonna get a lot of stuff here. Does it feel like after we expect everything that we'll go directly to the shrine? But we'll see. Oh, this terminal has carried out a connection test for Pom Pom Party. I helped a little. Ah, I see. You play Pom Pom Party, right, Emma? Oh yes, sometimes. Oh, that reminds me, we haven't exchanged accounts ID yet. We should play against each other if we have the time. Sounds great to me. You can now play Pom Pom Party against Emma. To think they're already managing to make such full use of the courageous two facilities. Dorothy and Monk truly are quite amazing, aren't they? Maybe it's because of the Civil War, but they both seem pretty familiar with it. It is really reassuring. It definitely is. Alright, so we have Pom Pom Party. Still not missing anything. I haven't beaten a Pom Pom Party opponent since Yuna. Oh well.
Let's begin the match.
Alright. Let's see. No. Yeah, I think I'm beaten here.
I win.
Yes, you do. I just suck at Pom Pom Party, but it's fine. It's fine. Still a nice game though, but I really need to sit at it for some time and then just do it, or maybe ask a friend to help me around. But it's difficult. There has to be a trick to it. Maybe use the abilities a bit more, be a bit faster, you know, that kind of stuff. Let's see. Grace to deck. And both go to the deck, alright. Alright, we have completed this part of the second floor. Let's do the rest of the ship on the next one. Like I said when we get started, it's a big ship, a lot of people to talk to, a lot of things to talk about, so yeah. Let's continue this on the next one. So for now, I wish you all a great night, morning, day, wherever you are. And if you're still here, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and be back next time to see if we can finish up the ship and see where we're headed next. Can we go to more different locations before we get to the shrine? Or is the shrine just our next natural destination? Let's find out then. But until then, bye bye.